Climate change is real, but so is the power of hope and action. From saving energy to planting trees, every choice we make matters. Just like the heroes in the Protectors of the Wood adventure series, young people everywhere are rising to defend our planet. Join the journey where mystery, friendship, and climate action come together. Subscribe now and become a protector of the wood. Your story starts today.
The Protectors of the Wood adventure series. Episode number 247. Dr. Bear arrives. When Tiny opened her eyes and looked around, Abby sat near her on the bed. Glenda kept nervously staring out the small front window, moving back to look at Tiny, and then staring out the larger living room window. Abby opened a picture book, but Tiny was watching her mother, not noticing the book at all. Abby signaled Glenda to stop pacing around. She pressed her hand toward the floor and whispered,
"Calm down."
Glenda understood. And then Abby had an idea and asked Tiny,
"Do you remember the story you and your friends made up at the preschool?"
Tiny seemed to notice Abby for the first time.
Was I a good fairy?
Yes, you were. And you still are, anytime you want to be.
How did that story begin?
Well, we were playing Building a City, and it became a story. We gathered baby trees from outside and made a forest. You and all your friends found figures, and they became characters in the story.
Tell me more.
Tiny's voice was very faint. She could barely keep her eyes open.
Franklin became a wizard, and a dragon appeared, guarding the treasure in the forest. Wonder Woman and Robin Hood's band defended the forest from the bad guys wanting the treasure. The city and forest have animals, like birds, dogs, raccoons, even an owl.
Tiny had fallen asleep. Abby sat quietly near her as the time slowly went by. Tiny moved her limbs, kicked the sheet away, and muttered in her sleep,
"There she is."
Glenda opened the door before Dr. Bear had a chance to knock. The air outside was full of fog and fine drizzle. The doctor carried a dark leather bag glazed with water. Glenda took her wet overcoat and hat. Their eyes met, even though they said hello, as if it were a casual visit. Abby could feel their anxiety. They quickly walked into the bedroom. Tiny's eyes opened, and Abby stood aside, saying nothing. Tiny met Dr. Bear's kind, dark eyes.
It's too hot.
Let's see if we can help you feel better. Sit up here if you can.
Glenda sat next to Tiny and arranged her pillows and helped her sit up. From her bag, Dr. Bear took an instrument that lit up. She looked into Tiny's eyes and throat and ears. She felt her stomach under her arms and behind the knees.
Try to cough for me. A little over 103 degrees. Not bad compared to some others. Let's try drinking a lot of water.
Dr. Bear handed Tiny a half-full glass from the bed table and helped her take a few swallows and then a few more.
Let's try a cool washcloth.
Glenda quickly soaked a washcloth in cold water and covered Tiny's forehead.
Let's make a pot of mint tea, lukewarm.
Dr. Bear turned back to Tiny.
Everything's going to be all right. Do you like mint?
Sometimes. Can you stay for a while?
Just a little while. I have to go back to the hospital soon. We have other children there, just like you, and a few adults, too.
Are they getting better?
Dr. Bear's eyes welled up with tears for a moment.
We certainly hope so. It's busy and crowded there, but I think you'll be fine recovering here.
Dr. Bear looked up at Glenda and said,
Okay, let's make that mint tea and maybe some soup.
The adults retreated into the kitchen. Glenda put water on to boil and fumbled through a cupboard until she brought out a tin of mint. Abby watched Dr. Bear. Abby was thinking.
Dr. Bear is figuring out what to say. It's not easy at all.
This is what people have been calling the summer flu. We had a few cases and suddenly we have a lot of cases. It's got specific symptoms, mainly exhaustion, high fever, sometimes aches and pains. We don't see the usual respiratory infection. No danger of pneumonia, so far as we can tell. This virus is something new, and so we're watching it and studying it very carefully. You see,
She actually looks embarrassed.
it's probably not the flu. But then what is it? We don't know yet. It's something new. The scientists in the laboratories don't have a name yet. We don't even have a test for it. But those of us treating this illness know the symptoms. All right then, how does it run its course? What can we expect? What can we do to help? This virus is probably a cousin of the flu, related in some way. I've brought an antiviral medication that may help to shorten the recovery time. 1 pill a day only. Try to keep her cool. No hot food or drink. Lots of cold water. Bathe her gently in cool water if the fever spikes. Don't shock her with cold. But what can we expect over the next few days? We've noticed 2 other characteristics of this virus. The overwhelming majority of cases are among children. Some people are calling it the children's flu. You should certainly keep Tiny home for at least 2 weeks. No visits from children or teens. And second, these cases vary considerably from each other. Some are severe, others are very light and last only 3 or 4 days. But we must be sure she is no longer infectious. And there's no test, so no contact with other children for at least 2 weeks, maybe more. But Dr. Bear, I need to know, is this dangerous? Please, keep your voice down. Fear, anxiety, and stress will only do harm. Pay attention to Tiny's comfort and her morale. Give her plenty of loving attention. As you may guess, there is little of that to spare in the hospital. She's better off here, but only if she's watched around the clock. She will not have a normal sleep schedule. She'll sleep and wake on and off all day and night. Whenever she's awake, she'll need attention. Cold water to drink at all times. Help her with it. Get some food in her. Soups, but cool before serving. And fruits. Cut them bite-sized. Make everything very easy to swallow. Try to feed her anytime she will tolerate a few swallows. We really do not want to have to admit her to the hospital for dehydration or lack of nourishment.
Glenda had tears in her eyes.
I hear you. Abby, please, can you stay with me?
Of course. I'd already decided to stay.
Green leaves glow in the morning light, like a bird on the wing. Sunlight glows in a great halo. It's our golden ring. I feel you all around me, like the hour of my birth, beating in time with the magic red wine of the great heart of the earth. All things reach out for the sunlight, the hand of life everywhere. Wind in the trees whispers to the leaves. Waves of peace fill the air. I feel you all around me, like the hour of my birth, beating in time with the magic red wine of the great heart of the earth. The sun comes up in its glory, just like the first dawn. Come and join in the story. The long night is gone.
The best is in store. The real story goes on and on. Don't think that the pain is the end. Don't think that it's all that there is. In darkness, I'll come to you. Remember, I'll always come through. If you only knew, it's all really true. How life begins all around. See what you found.